on me. Promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
Hey, welcome back. Another shot of Frields Daily. It's your boy Frields. Thank you for watching me and giving me support. I appreciate it. Just want to show the love. And hey, before we get started, go ahead and subscribe right now. Alright? Go over there and like that and hit that bell notification so you can get it. Also, if you want to check out my TikTok, the link is in the bio. So today we're going to talk about effort and how much effort you're putting into your goals and your success and what you're doing to achieve that. Last time we talked a little bit about setting a foundation and creating a timeline and different things like that. Now I want to know, what are you doing? Are you blaming other people? Are you hanging out with the wrong people? Are you making poor financial choices? Are you trying to live too large, eat too big, drive big cars, dress flashy? What are you doing? What is it that's going on, and what's holding you back? Okay, and then also I want to know, what are you doing to change that? And ultimately, how much effort are you putting into that? Okay, so speaking of effort, effort is between you and yourself. The only person that can change that is yourself. So if you're tired of the same day-to-day stuff and you're blaming other people, you're tired of the same revolving circle, what are you doing wrong? Are you making poor financial choices? Are you trying to do too much? Because if so, that's what you need to change. That's where you need to apply your focus. That's where you need to apply your drive. Because if you don't do that, then you're always going to feel behind. You're always going to feel like you're in that same revolving circle. And things happen. I understand that. Things happen. And you also have to apply that. And you also have to apply your time with your effort. Because if you don't put in that time and you don't put in that hard work and you don't constantly grind, it's not going to come easy to you. Okay? Nothing is easy. And if it was easy, it probably isn't worth having. But you got to recognize whatever it is that's holding you back from constantly staying on that timeline after that foundation. You can't blame anybody or anything if, for example, you went out and you were eating big and you had a flashy car and you had nice clothes and all these things and you're working a full-time job. It's not really a career, but it's something that you're working full-time, you're making some decent money, right? And then all of a sudden you lose all that. Now what? You lost all that. So once you start building that back, do you say, hey, I'm tired of this. This is the same place I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. Well, if you lost it, you have to build it back. And again, like I talked about before also, you're going to fail. You're going to lose. You have to understand that. So next time you fail, next time you lose, learn from it. So that way it can help you identify, when you're doing self-reflection, what you can do to change it. Alright? So I've been through a lot of hard times. Okay? But I constantly keep pushing. I keep working. I keep pushing. I keep working. You have to stay in that grind. You have to stay in that mindset that only I can do this. I will conquer anything, any challenge, any deficit, anything. I am going to overcome that. I am going to lift myself up above it. Okay? Even when you get down and even when you get sad, hey, your baby mom is not being very nice, your baby daddy's not around, not helping you. It's frustrating with the kids, it's I don't have a job right now, or I'm eating top ramen, or whatever the case may be. You have to look at yourself and you have to say, okay, I'm going to change this, because I wholeheartedly believe in the concept of, if you change nothing, nothing will ever change. I know that sounds simple, but it comes very hard to a lot of people. Now, another thing I want you to try to do is, with your timeline, go through and say, give yourself some time, just like any other goal, okay? 6 months, this is where I'm going to be. A year, this is where I'm going to be. 5 years, this is where I'm going to be. And apply hard every single day. You have to put in that grind. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep fighting. You have to keep doing the work every day. You can't sit at home and do nothing while time is just passing you by, because you're going to look back and you're going to fall into that same depressed mode of, oh, everything's the same, this, that, and the other. It's this person's fault, it's that person's fault. It's your own fault. Because if you're not actually doing anything, you're not putting in that work, you're not putting in that time, you're not grinding, then all of those things are going to continue to happen. You have to stay focused. It's all about positive mental attitude, okay? It's all about staying positive. Yes, it sucks. Hey, I lost my job. Hey, I hurt myself today and now I got to pay these medical bills. Hey, I lost my car today. Whatever the case may be, yes, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. And it affects everything that you do. But if you keep letting that hold you back and you fall away from that timeline, you're going to start all over again at the beginning of the timeline. So always remember that foundation. Always remember that timeline. Take your time, you go through a rough patch. That's understandable. But don't ever stop grinding. Never stop working. Never give up. Alright? Never give up. It's all about motivate, inspire, and achieve. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.